My experience with astral projection. Astral projection can take a toll on your body if you master it. Anybody telling you that they're astral projecting and they don't have like fibromyalgia or their vision is going, they lying. You know, they lying. It doesn't matter what health mechanisms you use, it tears down certain structures in your body. And after doing it for so long, it's hard to, it's like the car, hard to come back up out of it. Before I get into the astral projection of my experience, I'm also going to go into the medical jive, how they've been gyrating me around. Where do I want to begin with the medical? Okay. I got a list of medical issues that doctors have diagnosed me with. And I'm going to go to the mental also. And they telling me ain't nothing wrong with me. I'm fine. Okay. Now, I know that the pain that I experience is from being an empath so long. I have very overactive, very overactive nervous system. And they took my left ovary without permission. Or they didn't let me know that it was done during one of my surgeries. They told me I had to get my gallbladder removed. That was full of stones, so I had a gallbladder surgery. I had a TIA, a stroke, mini stroke. I had that in 2017. I have a lesion in my head. I've had that for a long time. What else? I had one bowel obstruction repair, and that came from one of the meshes that they put in. It got lodged into my intestine. Then I had 2 hernia repairs. Okay. And I had 3 C-sections. But one of the C-sections was during the, they did the repair. Nope, they waited to do the repair. So yeah, that's 10 surgeries. That's how many times they cut into my body trying to continue experimenting on me. I could tell you about a dental appointment I had. They was trying to put me to sleep. When I realized they was trying to put me to sleep, it's just something that I do, that I make my veins like start running and close all the way up. So let me tell you, they had 2 dentists in my mouth at the same time. And they had 4 nurses and 1 anesthesiologist. What is wrong with my tongue? Anesthesiologist. So he couldn't find my vein. He couldn't find my veins. He went in my neck. He went into my fingers. He went on my toes. He was dead serious, but the whole time now, they got that laughing gas on me. I went into a trip, and they actually pulled out a tooth that wasn't on the x-ray to be pulled out. Now, the thing about what I appreciated the most was the Asian doctor that was in my mouth. When he saw me tripping and going and panicking, he was rubbing my head, and he was like, think happy thoughts, but all I could think about was my son and what I had been through and so I was spilling my guts. I was spilling my guts during that surgery. That was in Overtown. That was in Overtown. Yes, sir. I do remember saying this also. He said, I can't find her veins. And I said, because I'm an alien. I wasn't trying to say that, y'all. I promise you that anything that was coming out my mouth, I had no control over it. As a matter of fact, I could feel my body coming, like my soul trying to pull out of my body. And I was trying to hold on to my soul. I was on laughing gas for damn near an hour. Damn near an hour. 2 of the surgeries, they had to revive me, and they my sternum, they cracked my sternum. It healed back good. I healed really well. Now that's the point of all that I'm saying, that I supposedly am, according to their blood work in their labs, alpha thalassemia. and they told me last week my blood work is exceptional. My liver is functioning properly. Even though I was on Depakote for damn near 20 years. My oxygen level is perfect. Even though I got these damn balls in my left lung. Because my oxygen level is always good, even though my globin doesn't produce it as the normal functioning of man. And what else about my body? So I'm just letting y'all know how they do me and how they handle me, you know. Backtrack. What was this topic about? Oh, let me go on a little Jeopardy venture. I met this Navy officer, ex-Navy officer, out of Illinois. I mean, he had property in Florida too. But after the surgery where they took my gallbladder in 2017, as soon as I was released from the hospital, I was on the train with them damn stitches and shit. And we was at the Virginia bus station watching Jeopardy. It was me, him, probably about 3 or 4 other people. And I was going back to back answering the damn Jeopardy questions. And that I was answering more than he was. And he said, damn, I'm impressed. And he made it over his way over to me. He was a tall, he had a blondish, dirty, white-haired, other skin. Okay? And he said, wow, what college did you go to? I said, oh, no college like that. You know, I've been some little tech schools and stuff. I just did a lot of reading growing up. And he said, he asked me what was my thoughts on health after I told him about my surgery situation. And so he said, I'm going to suggest a book for you. You know, it's called Eat Right for Your Blood Type. Then he wrote down 3 other books. He said, I'd really love for you to keep in contact with me, but promise me you'll read these books. And I said, okay. So when he wrote down, I think it was Darwin's Black Box. Yeah. I said, I heard of that book. I wasn't really never interested in reading it because I don't believe in any of his theories. He said, well, that's perfect. And he talked about his wife and his family and his experience with the Navy. And I questioned him and asked him about how much info does he have, or how close in contact did he have with the Philadelphia experiment. And he was like, his eyes just like okay. He said, let me tell you something. He said, I have land and property in Illinois. He said, and he started going in on his stuff, you know, what he is doing for the people, you know, of all colors and all races, and how, and you can look at him. He was impressed, like, you know, he just a simple man in his dress and the way he moved. And he had an old school brown briefcase. I'm talking about old school. It had to be like 50 years old, man. And he sat with me on the train, and he said, make sure you look me up. But was telling me a lot of stuff about, you know, social engineering and what he think could possibly be going on with me in so many words. He wasn't, you know, really detailed for it. I think he wanted me to do more looking it up for myself. So that was 2017. No, that's a lie. That was 20. Yep, that was 2017. Sure was. Okay, I don't know why I had to tell that. But so, you know, with them experimenting on my blood and my children's blood and all that has happened, I know this isn't about me. It was prophesied to me as a little girl, especially after I hit my head on that do this in remembrance of me table. That's when my life really changed. Like the direction shifted. Yeah, we were playing in the church, and my god sister, she pulled a chair for we was all outside. I think I was lookout. I was lookout, and I seen two of the people that was supposed to be watching us, they was coming up the street, three of them. And I said, hey, y'all, here they come, here they come. And I ran, but my god sister was ahead of me. And I had to be sitting at, for whatever program we had going on then, I really don't remember. I think it was choir rehearsal. I had to be at the pulpit at the Do This Remembrance of Me table. So I don't know my position then because I had a lot of positions in the church. All us, they shifted us, you know. She pulled that chair and I fell straight back. Boom. And I got these 6 stitches in the back of my head. That blood was pouring out. It was pouring. Oh, they went and got the communion sheets and was soaking up the blood. And my god sister, she's like, I'm sorry. And I was like, it's okay, I'm okay. I wasn't in any pain or anything. And they had then called my mama. They were scared to call my mama too. Boy, they were scared. And they called my mama when she came. I had the communion sheet on my head. They got in the car and we on our way to the hospital. And I say, you mad at me, Mom? Mom, you mad at me? She's like, no, I'm not mad at you. I said, you sure you're not mad at me? I kept asking her that all the way to the hospital. But it was after that again, my everything shifted. So, damn, this is a deep ass deja vu right here. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna stop talking for now. Recollect. Power.